Namaskar, Vidyarthi Mitro. Today we are going to learn about very two important properties, that is application of basic proportional theorem. One of these property of an angle bisector of a triangle. Listen, one of the very important property of an angle bisector of a theorem. This theorem is asked for board 3 times for the proof. So this is very important theorem. You have to study, you have to learn about that. The theorem is the bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of the remaining sides. Listen once again the theorem, that is property of an angle bisector of a triangle. That theorem is the bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of remaining sides. मित्रों, विद्यार्थी मित्रों, हा जो थेरम आहे, हा जो प्रमेय आहे, तो काय सांगतोय बघा की त्रिकोणाच्या कोनाचा दुभाजक त्या कोनासमोरील बाजूला उरलेल्या त्रिकोणाच्या बाजूच्या प्रमाणात विभागतो. म्हणजे त्रिकोणाच्या कोनाचा दुभाजक त्या कोनासमोरील बाजूला उरलेल्या ज्या दोन बाजू आहेत त्यांच्या प्रमाणात विभागतो, असा हा थेरम आहे. त्या थेरमचा आपण प्रूफ बघणार आहोत. दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट थेरम. सो यू नो, फॉर प्रूफ ऑफ थेरम we require first diagram, then after that you can write given to prove. If given figure is not sufficient to prove this, then do the construction, after that proof. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे कोणत्याही थेरमचा आपल्याला प्रूफ जर लिहायचा असेल, तो प्रूव्ह करायचा असेल तर सर्वप्रथम आकृती काढणं आवश्यक आहे. सो फ्रॉम द गिवन अँटीसिडेंट पार्ट, सो इन मराठी दॅट इज पक्ष, पूर्वार्ध आपण ज्याला म्हणतो, त्याच्यावरून आपण डायग्राम करतो. सो व्हॉट इज गिवन इन दिस थेरम? The angle bisector of a triangle or the bisector of an angle of a triangle. This is given part is there. So you should draw a triangle. त्यासाठी आपल्याला त्रिकोण काढावा लागेल. Suppose this is triangle ABC and bisector of angle ACB means angle C. You can draw here. Which intersects side AB of triangle ABC at point E. So this is the diagram from antecedent part. So we should draw here triangle ABC. And ray C is bisector of angle C. So this is the diagram. I will draw here from the given information, that is antecedent part. Okay. So right after that given. What is given there? The bisector of an angle of a triangle. This is word statement is there, verbal statement is there. You can convert into mathematical language. आपल्याला हे दिलेले शाब्दिक जे भाषेमधलं विधान आहे ते आपल्याला गणिती भाषेमध्ये रूपांतर करायचं. सो हियर विच ट्रायंगल इज देयर? सो ट्रायंगल एबीसी. सो इन ट्रायंगल एबीसी ray C is bisector of angle C, divides side AB at point E. This is given there. So ray CE bisector of angle C, which divides side AB at point E. This is given part is there, antecedent part is it. If you write properly, you got half marks. Okay. Then what to prove there? Divides the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of remaining sides. So that means ray C divides side AB in the ratio of remaining sides AC and BC. याचा अर्थ काय होतो की हा किरण C जो आहे तो AB बाजूला ज्या दोन सेगमेंट मध्ये डिवाइड करतो त्यांचा रेशो आणि उरलेल्या त्रिकोणाच्या दोन बाजूंचा जे रेशो आहे हे दोन्ही समान असतात असं आपल्याला या ठिकाणी प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. मग रे सीई मुळे साइड AB चे दोन सेगमेंट झालेत AE आणि EB. त्यांचा रेशो घ्या. सो दॅट इज AE divided by EB. So you can start from A and end to the B. So then take the ratio of remaining sides, but you can start from the point E. मी काय सांगू तुमच्या लक्षात येतं का की AB साइडचे दोन सेगमेंट झाले त्यांचा रेशो म्हणजे AE छेद EB. त्यासाठी आपण A पासून सुरुवात केली आणि B ला पोहोचले सरळ मार्गाने. परंतु आता उरलेल्या दोन बाजू ज्या आहेत त्रिकोणाच्या त्यांचा रेशो घ्यायचा पण सुरुवात A पासूनच करायची आहे. AC divided by CB. So these two ratios are equal. That is the angle bisector theorem. So to prove here, AE divided by EB is equal to AC divided by CB. This is two proof part is there. Okay. We should prove this theorem by using basic proportionality theorem. So remember, when you can use the basic proportionality theorem, विद्यार्थी मित्रो, हा जो थेरम आहे तो आपण प्रमाणाच्या मूलभूत प्रमेयाचा म्हणजे बीपीटीचा वापर करून आपण सिद्ध करणार आहोत. मग बीपीटी केव्हा आपण वापरणार? If a line is parallel to any one side of a triangle, then you can use the BPT. So here is a line is parallel to any one of the side of triangle ABC. Look at in the figure. No. So this figure is not sufficient to prove this theorem. So that's why we require construction. So construction is there. So draw line parallel to ray C from point B which intersects side AC if you proceed. म्हणजे काय करायचं आपल्याला बी बिंदूतून किरण सी ला समांतर रेषा काढायची आहे. काढलेली समांतर रेषा AC पुढे वाढवल्यानंतर if you extended AC then that line is intersects that parallel lines at point D. So draw a parallel line from point B to the ray CE like this. Look at there, which intersects extended side AC at point D. So what happened there? There is formation of a larger triangle ABD, in which line C is parallel to side BD. Then you can use here basic property theorem, that is BPD. So noted here construction what you can do here. So draw line BD parallel to ray C which intersects extended side AC at point D. Okay, this is construction there. Then write the proof. Look at there. What happened? You can use BPT in triangle ABD. What equation you get here? We can think on that. Okay. So in triangle ABD, look at that. Triangle ABD. Line C is parallel to side BD. Can you use here BPT? Yes. You can use here BPT. What do you get there? AE divided by EB is equal to, so this line divides remaining two sides in the equal ratio, that is the BPT. So AE divided by EB is equal to AC divided by CD. So you get here. Look at this statement you got at by using BPT in triangle ADB. हा बीपीटी आपण एबीडी ट्रायंगल मध्ये यूज केल्यानंतर हे आपल्याला इक्वेशन मिळणार आहे. व्हॉट इज द डिफरन्स बिटवीन टू प्रूफ पार्ट अँड दिस इक्वेशन? लुक ॲट देअर, लेफ्ट हँड साइड्स आर इक्वल. Only change in the right hand side. Denominators are different. So here denominator CD and in 2 proof part denominator BC. Okay. Can you write BC as a CD, CD as a BC? They are equal. For that you can go in this triangle. So side BC means CB and side CD are the sides of triangle CDB. When two sides of triangles are equal, if angle opposite to them are congruent, they are equal measure. So angle opposite to side CD is angle CBD and angle opposite to side BC is angle CDB. If you prove here these two angles are equal, they are congruent, then you can write CB equal to CD and put the value here CD as a CB. You got the proof of this theorem. Okay, so proof statement number 1. Can you say that angle ACE congruent to angle CDB? Think cause of that. So here line or line BD parallel to ray C and transversal line AD, transversal line AD, C parallel to BD, this pair, angle ACE and angle CDB, they are congruent. Okay. So angle ACE congruent to angle CDB. Equation number, what is the causes here? This is the pair of corresponding angles. You know, corresponding angles made by two parallel lines and their transversal, they are congruent. So what is the cause here? Corresponding angles. Second statement, can you write a pair of angles considering BC or CB as a transversal of these two parallel lines? Considering BC, CB as a transversal. So angle ECB and angle CBD, they are congruent. Angle ECB and angle CBD, transversal of these two parallels, that is CB, they are congruent. So angle ECB congruent to angle CBD. Statement number 2. What is the cause of that? Look at there, Z letter is formed there. So that means this pair of angles is alternate angles. And alternate angles so formed by a transversal of two parallel lines are congruent. You know the property, you know the test. That is alternate angle. Cause is there. Look at there. But given says this pair of angles, angle ACE and angle ECB, they are congruent. Okay, because ray C is the bisector of angle ACB, that's why these two angles made because of ray C, they are congruent. So angle ACE congruent to angle ECB. Statement number 3. Cause given. So what we require? Before we have to discuss on that, we require angle CBD and angle CDB. We prove here they are congruent, then these two sides opposite to them are congruent. So for that, look at equation 1, 2 and 3. आपल्याला हे दोन अँगल एकरूप दाखवायचे, त्यासाठी विधान नंबर 1, 2, 3 यांचा विचार करा. So equation 3 says left hand side of equation 1 and 2 are they are congruent. So that's why right hand sides of equation 1 and 2 are congruent. So you require that you get here. So from 1, 2 and 3 angle CDB congruent angle CBD number 4. Okay, then you have to go in triangle CDB. These pair of angles are congruent from 4, so that means CB equal to CD because of converse of isoscale triangle theorem, or you can shortly write the side opposite to congruent angle. So statement number 5, in triangle CDB, in triangle CDB, CB equal to CD or CD equal to CB. CD equal to CB number 5 was a side opposite to congruent angle. Okay, then statement number 6, last one there. So go in larger triangle ABD. Okay, larger triangle ABD. So in triangle ABD, ray C parallel to BD. Ray C parallel to BD. Use their BPD. So what do we get here? In triangle ABD, AE divided by AB is equal to AC divided by CD. So AE divided by EB equal to AC divided by CD because of BPT. So last one you can got there. So only difference in two group part and this 6 number step, equation number 6, that is the difference in right hand side denominator is there. So here we require CB, we got here CD. So from equation 5 you can put the value of CD as a BC. You got the proof of this theorem. So from equation 5 we write here AE divided by EB is equal to AC divided by CB. Cause of that equation is there from equation 5. So this is the proof of theorem, the property of an angle bisector theorem. This is very important theorem which is asked for 3 or 4 times for the proof. Or if it is not asked theorem as a proof, then examples of this theorem is asked in the board question paper. विद्यार्थी मित्र, या थेरमचा प्रूफ जर नाही विचारला तर उदाहरण मात्र या थेरमवरती विचारलं जातं. तुम्हाला समजलं का the angle bisector theoremचा प्रूफ कसं लिहायचं आहे? ओके, नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी, सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी we have to see in the next video.